Welcome back to another Ab Nation video. Today we talk about the NHL news following by the Montreal Canadiens news. And finally, the World Junior Summer Showcase 2025 start yesterday. One player for the Montreal Canadiens prospect had a great day. So let's dive in talking about the NHL news around the league. Our first news of the day coming from the Buffalo Sabres. They announced they signed a contract of 2 years at $2.2 million to the right defenseman Connor Timmins. Timmins played with the Toronto Maple Leafs, got traded at the trade deadline to the Buffalo Sabres, and now he's going to start the upcoming season with the Sabres. My second news of the day is about the Chicago Blackhawks. They announced the goaltender Arvid Soderstrom agreed to a 2-year deal at $2.5 million per year AAV. And now it's going to be for the next 2 years with the Chicago Blackhawks. We know the Chicago carry on 3 goaltenders, Spencer Knight, Soderstrom. Remember, Laurent Brossoit is with that team. Brossoit did not play any game last season, and he signed as a UFA with the Chicago in 2024 last year. Our next news about the Washington Capitals, Nicklas Backstrom decided to join the Sweden Hockey League after he missed a full year in NHL with the Washington Capitals because of hip surgery. He became UFA July 1st. His right was open to any team in NHL, did not get any call, and he decided now his career in the SHL. Finally, we talk about this a bit early. The World Junior Summer Showcase 2025 started yesterday with a double header. First of all, the Finland lost 5-2 against the team White. Sweden beat the USA team Red for the second game. We have 2 games today. One is Finland versus Sweden, and then both USA play each other. Canada will start their tournament with both teams, the Red and the White, Tuesday. My next subject is about the Montreal Canadiens. First, let's start with the captain, Nick Suzuki. Get married during the weekend. Look like Patrick Laine. Have a great time over there from the picture we saw on the Instagram and Facebook. Patrick Laine, for some reason, it looked like he changed. Hopefully, he will continue to be that way. His behavior since he got married too a couple of weeks ago transformed him. First, show up at the Brassard practice, first one skating, last one leave the ice. Went to the wedding to Nick Suzuki, have a great time with his teammate. He looked like this man is more happy. Hopefully that will reflect for his upcoming season with the Montreal Canadiens. I want to finish with the World Junior Summer Showcase in Minnesota. Montreal Canadiens have 4 prospects at that showcase. First, Aatos Koivu, LJ Mooney. We have Michael Edge and Owen Pross with Team Canada. Team Canada only started Tuesday, but yesterday both prospect Koivu and Mooney play. Koivu have an average game. He didn't have any point. He played not too bad during his first game with the Team Finland. He have some kind of flash at some point, but not much, to be honest with you, to mention to you. It was a great game for Koivu. But for LJ Mooney, one of the top best players for Team USA during the second game, the last player scored 5-2. Yes, 1 assist, 1 goal for the 5'6", 5'7", whatever his size, and great performance. This kid is amazing, fun to watch. You can see his point and his goal in this video, and that's the reason that Montreal Canadiens fans are excited to watching him. Mooney, draft by the Montreal Canadiens at the NHL Draft 2025, played with the Team USA at the showcase. This is the preview of the World Junior Championship 2026. That's why the team make the roster. I don't know if he's going to make the roster or not. Same situation for Owen Pross and Michael Edge. We know Koivu is going to make the Team Finland. Every day, we're going to give you a recap of what's going on. But again, best performer of the Montreal Canadiens prospect yesterday, we have to give this to LJ Mooney. And talking about Mooney, he did an interview on the weekend, mentioned how he was inspired by Lane Hudson and to be now in the same organization and possible one day play with him. He is really excited the Montreal to draft him and to be around of Lane Hudson. We know both of them came for the USA national team.
You've got a crazy fan base here in Minnesota. Canadiens fans are a different breed. I think you made a lot of people really excited with how you played at development camp, and then they saw a couple highlights here. What's it been like kind of being under the spotlight of being a Montreal Canadiens draft pick?
Yeah, I couldn't be more happy about that. They give so much support. They're awesome, the fan base there. So I was so lucky to be drafted by them and just have them behind me. So it's awesome.
You'll be here with Cole Hudson, but obviously Lane Hudson is a fan favorite now with Montreal. Similar, a guy that's been doubted because of his size. How much inspiration do you take from that? And obviously the Canadiens believed in him, and now they believe in you. So what's that kind of say about where things are with them and you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's unbelievable. I watched him play at NTDP a little bit, just seeing the moves he would pull off there, and then he didn't change at all throughout the years. At college, he lit it up here, and then he's doing unreal in the NHL. So getting to watch him throughout the years has been pretty unbelievable, and then being drafted by the same team, and I think he was doubted, so having people doubt me also, I think it's pretty cool to have that guy.
That's all, guys. It's Monday, July 28th. Not much going on, but at least I show up to give you a little bit more news around the NHL and Montreal Canadiens. Now it's your turn to leave me a comments about this video. If you want to talk about the news in NHL or the Montreal Canadiens, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment because I read all of them and I reply for all of them. Until the next time, my friend, don't forget to subscribe, click on the like, follow me on my X account, or become a member of the channel or my Patreon. And of course, I want to give you an extra news. I become a contributor at the Hockey Hot Stove. You can follow me with on the X account. Look for Hockey Hot Stove. You can read my article about FRENCHY and NHL. And finally, remember, you have greatness inside of you.